Team Treble at 12-2. So a big matchup here tonight as far as standing-wise. If Stockton's able to pull off the upset, they definitely would be able to make some noise. No one has come within 20 points this season of the CityCast. They've been running teams all off the board. But tonight, Stockton feels like head coach Chris Curtis and his gang have the tools to get it done on the road. We will wait and see as we are ready, set to go. We'll announce starting lineups and all that great fun, and then we'll get to it. So don't go anywhere. It's Team Trouble. It's the CityCats of San Francisco, and it's next on NorCal Sports TV.
for the undefeated San Francisco City Cats. Now it's time to introduce our visiting team, Stockton Team Trouble. Starting at guard, number 3, Tim Howell. Number 11, Christian William. Number 22 at guard, Derek Wolford. Number 13, Aaron Stahl. Number 20, Walter Jackson. And now, I need you to stand up, Kezar. Stand up. Get on up. Come on. Especially Star King Elementary, you need to stand up for your undefeated San Francisco City Cats. Starting at guard, number 3, Brian Goins. Number guard is shooting guard, number 10, Steven Davis. Number 0, shooting guard, Randall Hardy. And number 15, Cordell Butler. And the big man in the middle, number 33, Chris Adams.
We'll determine the starting lineups for both teams, and we'll go over them right now. For Team Trouble with Chris Curtis.
Your refs,
you got Tim Howell, Christian Williams, Derek Wofford, Stallworth, and Walter Jackson. Meanwhile, for the City Cats, as you well know, nothing changes in Larry Holliday's lineup tonight. He's got going
your
Davis,
national anthem.
Harding, Butler, and Adams. Butler did not play a couple weeks ago because he didn't need to. We'll stand by the national anthem.
What so proudly wail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the we watched were so gallantly streaming in the rocket's red glare, the bursting in air gave through that night. That a flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? For the land of the free. And the home
Well, there you have it. The starting lineup in the national anthem, presented by Fergie from last year's NBA All-Star game. Wasn't that a delight? A wise man once said, some things are easier to and Keith Jogananis on NorCal Sports TV. We got Stockton Team Trouble at 12-2 and the SF City Cats undefeated. A huge matchup here in the Far West Division. And if Stockton's going to pull off the upset tonight, they know they've gone over this. Curtis has got to have told them about the fast starts that the City Cats get off to. Also, you want to lay low on those 3D possible turnovers. Those are killer. And the City Cats like to prey off those as well, as we've got Adams and we've got Jackson ready to tip things off here from Kezar Pavilion. Whistle. Point. Finger point. Team Trouble, the Cats, here we go. And from the opening tip, it is Stockton who controls it, but out of bounds as Tim Howe was unable to handle it going on the way up, and Randall Harding will bring it up for the City Cats, and here we go. The City Cats their first offensive possession, and Harding will lose it out of bounds, but the City Cats will retain possession. Randall Harding, known more of a shooter, but he can definitely drive to the cup and score the basket. Tried to go inside to Adams in the post, but it's taken away, and Howe's got it on the fast break now, going up against Goins. Throws it up. Traveling violation. So 3 turnovers in the first minute of play here as the City Cats in Team Trouble still trying to get points on the board. Stephen Davis can't hit. And now Stockton with the basketball once again. Inside. Ball's on the ground, double team by the City Cats. They're trying to bring that one out. 5 on the shot clock here. Fadeaway jumper is good. And score it for Walter Jackson, who gets the first points for either team here in this contest. And Stockton on the board first. Butler drives into the paint. Right-handed finger roll, and it's good for Cardell Butler, who has not had to play as much the last couple of days. But tonight they need every single body. Lob and a foul, as Jackson slips while trying to go for that alley-oop. As Cardell Butler makes sure he's okay. You see right here on the replay, great job to get that ball in the outlets on the fast break, but Jackson just slipping as he gets to the tip. So now Stockton will take the basketball out here. As Adams will check out for the City Cats. Baseline. Goins is going to cut off his man at the top. 3 ball on the way from Jackson, and it's good. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Walter Jackson, as he has the first 5 points for Stockton here early on. Now Brian Goins with his first taste of the rock. This guy is very shifty as he's showing it off right here. Floater, no good. City Cats still trying to find their footing on offense here. They've missed their first 3 out of 4 shots to start things off. Wofford gonna rise and fire. No good. Rebound taken by Davis. And now here come the City Cats on the fast break. Davis lobs it up. Harding can't get there, as Davis points to himself and says, that's on me. So the City Cats are still trying to find their footing here on offense. And shocking to see them not convert on the fast break, which is what they're known for. Ball is thrown ahead in the front court to Christian William. He drives inside. Floater, no good off the back iron. William going to get his own rebound and the follow. 7-2, Stockton to an early lead here, so very, very shocking to see this Stockton team handle the City Cats the way they have in the first early minutes of this contest. Cardell Butler, rise and fire, 3, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds, but the refs will say Stockton possession. So you know when Butler's missing that the City Cats are not on their game tonight. They continue to miss these shots. Wofford with it now. Driving in. Kick out. 3 ball on the way. No good. Rebound taken by the City Cats. Harding with it now. Guarded by Wofford. He gets by Wofford. Off glass, and it's good. Randall Harding. So Randall Harding finally starting to get some offense going for the City Cats. It's been tough to come by here in the early seconds of this one. Driving inside is William. Off glass, no good. Taps it back up, no good still. Another offensive rebound for Stockton. And a foul on the play. And it looks to be on San Francisco. Three ball on the way. This is William who can't knock it down. And now Butler's got the basketball with the rebound. Butler, hop step. No good. Ball tapped out. Tapped back up in the air. And it'll go to San Francisco. Stallworth thought it was going to remain with Stockton, but the refs have other ideas. And that means it's a 3D possession, so every basket has one more point added to it, and you'll see how this works if the City Cats can take advantage here in this one. Goins rising fire. No good off the front iron. Stephen Davis, offensive rebound. Couple of pump fakes. Can't get it to go. Put back up and in. And so that is a three-point play there. So as Hatcher puts it in, and you see how the 3D works, folks. If there is a turnover in the backcourt and the other team scores a 2, you add a point to that. So Hatcher with a 3-point play there, even though it was only a 2-ball. That one put back up and in. Huge bucket there as Stockton remains pace with the City Cats. They hold a 9-7 lead here at the 7:49 mark of the first. Gardell Butler guarded closely by Christian William. He'll go left. Bounce pass. Back to Butler. Drives it inside off glass, and it's good. Gardell Butler, he's starting to get going offensively. His first bucket of the contest. Off glass, no good by Tim Howe, and Butler once again has the rock. Here he comes. Kicks it out. Stephen Davis to Harding. Harding to Goins. Pump fake by Goins. Behind the back, drives it inside. Right-hand floater, no good. And the rebound is taken by Jackson. Inside, and Jackson can't finish. Gardell Butler with it now. Spot up 2, no good. Ball tapped, no good. It's Davis who comes up with it after Hatcher can't get his hands on it. So the City Cats with their first lead of the contest here, 11-9 on a 4-0 run. Now Stockton looking to go back to work. Doing so good offensively in the early minutes. Driving inside, bucket in the foul. A great strong move by Aaron Stallworth, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point play. Well, you see right here, Stallworth getting to the rack, gets right by Butler, and then just goes the opposite direction of the basket. Timeout on the floor. 11-11. We're all deadlocked here. Get ready. We got ourselves a ball game. 11-11 all. Trouble in the City Cats here on NorCal Sports TV. Don't go anywhere.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to expensive hotel meeting rooms with a new location in Fresno on West Shaw. Straight 8 Sports, custom basketball uniforms. Stand out from the rest, why not? The official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal Games. Go to www.straight8sports.com to learn more. And
Welcome back, Keith Jogananis. My producer Jason to my right. 11 all. As before that last time out, Aaron Stallworth going to the rack hard and finishing with the bucket and the foul. And he'll go to the line now to shoot one. And give Stockton back the lead here. a matchup tonight as Stallworth makes it. You'll see these are two of the best teams in the Far West Division. Both these teams have, you know, when you combine their records, over 25 wins, only 2 losses, and the City Cats for the time being undefeated. Goins now in the post, guarded by Howe. Bounce pass deep into the post. It's Hatcher, finishes with a reverse hand, and it's good for Josh Hatcher. Josh Hatcher is known to give the City Cats some very good hustle and effort plays. Stockton trying to come right back, but that's a wild pass out of bounds intended for Howe. So now the City Cats looking to make Stockton pay for the turnover here as Goins brings it up. Spin move into the rack, right hand. It's good. Brian Goins, BG going to work down there and finishing going wire to wire. Coming the other way now is William with a great reverse hand layup. And just like that, Stockton right back on the City Cats' tail. Keem Mobley checked in at that last time out. Now he'll get his first reps of the game as Mobley goes wire to wire, off glass, and in as it rattles home. 17-14, City Cats. About 30 seconds away from under 5 minutes. 3 ball is no good from Wofford off the right side of the iron. Here comes Butler with it now. Cardell Butler inside. That shot is rejected as Stallworth got a piece of it, but they're going to call a foul as Butler will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Looks like there's going to be a slew of substitutions for Stockton. We're going to see Mike Bingham, Sean Smith, as well as Shabazz. Cardell Butler, one of the easy-going guys here on this SF City Cats team, very laid back. As the first free throw is good. Checking in for the Cats is going to be Outing as Hatcher checks out. A slew of substitutions for Stockton, as I mentioned earlier, before Butler made the first free throw. Back to the line now. This is going to be Butler. 2 of 2 from the line is Cardell. And that will give San Francisco now a 5-point lead as we head to under 5 minutes in the first quarter. Driving his side is Smith, rejected by Outing. And now here comes Harding, throws it overhead. Brian Goins finishes up in the air. Brian Goins going wire to wire there, and the lead is a 7. That ball stripped away by Goins. Now here come the City Cats, 3-on-2 advantage. Goins, the Butler, goes literally right through his legs, out of bounds. Head coach Larry Holiday of the City Cats yelling out that's the right idea, though, as Goins was looking for Cardell Butler. They're going to go back in the post to Smith, but it's tapped away by Harding. Here comes BG now on the fast break. 3-on-2 advantage for the Cats. Brian going to take it himself, loses it out of bounds, but it'll remain City Cats possession. So now Cardell Butler will check it out. Free ball on the way by Mobley. No good off the front iron. Loose ball on the ground, and it's going to be Team Trouble who comes up with it. Dashing through defenders now. This is Tim Howe. Gives it off. Driving inside. Shots rejected as Bingham went up for it, but he couldn't get it to go. We'll see what the call is here. And it's going to be on Mobley. Pushing foul. Checking in now for the Cats. Once again, it's Davis, and there is some words exchanged here as Butler is trying to keep the peace as Thomas didn't like something that was said. Cardell Butler trying to keep the peace here. Jamal Thomas felt some type of way about a certain thing that was said, and looks like the game and life will go on. So, words exchange. It's getting a little heated already between these two teams, two highly competitive teams fighting for position here in the Far West Division. 23 on the shot clock. Bounce pass. Howell is rejected by Outing. Howell tried to go in for the floater, and Outing was all over that one. Second block of the contest so far for Armand Outing. $17 on the clock now for Team Treble. 3 ball on the way. It's good. He called bank. Sean Smith getting it to go. That cuts the deficit for Team Treble to 4. Brian Goins going to return fire. No good. Rebound, and it's taken by Bingham. Team Treble trying to tack on some more points here. In the post, down low, no good. Ball tapped back up and in by Bingham. Sean Smith with a miss, but Mike Bingham right there to pick things up. And now it's a 2-point lead in a matter of seconds for San Francisco. Stephen Davis. Some nifty dribbling from the free throw line. Off the right side of the iron, front no good. And now Team Treble looking to knot everything up. Driving inside. Shot blocked again by Outing, his third of the contest. Ball up and in. Bucket and the foul as Bingham will go to the line now to give Team Treble the lead right back. Timeout. Larry Holiday doesn't like what he sees from the City Cats so far. Everything going good for Stockton, though. And when we come back, Bingham will have a chance to knock down a free throw to give Team Treble the lead right back. You are watching Team Treble and the City Cats on NorCal Sports TV. ABA ball. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back. ABA basketball here. Team Treble and San Francisco, for the time being, tied at 21, but now Bingham with a chance to knock down this free throw and give Stockton back the lead. Bingham, no problem, no questions asked, and now Stockton with a 1-point lead for the time being. It's weird to talk about anybody else besides the City Cats having a lead. Once they've gotten leads in most of their games, they've been pretty much unscathed. Sometimes winning by 50, sometimes winning by 60, as Butler with a great fadeaway J while falling to the floor. It's Cardell Butler starting to find his footing offensively, and the City Cats are going to need more of that. Floater, no good. Rebound, Outing. And it looks like they're going to say that ball was knocked out of bounds, so Outing will take the basketball over. Heard some people talking about 3D. It's only 3D if the City Cats had turned it over in the backcourt, but because it was their basketball still, it's no 3D. And it's City Cats ball. Adams back in. Here he comes in the post. Fadeaway J from the left corner. No good. Rebound snagged by Bingham. Bounce pass on the fast break. Driving inside. Great finish. And it's going to be Sean Smith. Back and forth we go here. Ball knocked out of bounds, and the refs will point towards the north side, and it's going to be Team Treble with possession. Very uncharacteristic of the City Cats. A very sloppy quarter by their standards. 3 ball on the way. No good off the back iron. Outing with the rebound as Adams nudges Smith down the court. Adams, left corner 3. No good. Rebound, Tim Howe. 3-on-2 advantage for Stockton. Driving in is Smith, who will draw a foul. And Smith definitely took a shot right there. You see right here in the replay, the ball comes right off the back of the iron towards Hal as Smith lands with a thud. Smith still down. And while they tend to Smith, we will go to a break. 24-23, Team Trouble up 1 over the City Cats of San Francisco here in this ABA Far West matchup here on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to expensive hotel meeting rooms with a new location in Fresno on West Shaw. Straight 8 Sports, custom basketball uniforms. Stand up from the rest, why not? The official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal Games. Go to www.straight8sports.com to learn more. And the 2019 All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th, 2019 to Las Positas College in Livermore, California. And Photo Pro Sports, specializing in team and individual sports photography, www.photo-pros.com. And Simply Basketball. Follow Simply Basketball on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter for the best highlights Northern California has to offer. Check it out.
Welcome back. Keith Joganatis, NorCal Sports TV, ABA Basketball, 24-23. Team Trouble over the City Cats here from Kezar Pavilion in San Francisco, California. And if you're just joining us at that last timeout, Sean Smith hurting himself. So now Sean Smith will take a seat, and they're going to need somebody to shoot these free throws for Smith. So we're going to get a break in the action here, and it should be noted that coming in now is going to be Jamal Thomas for Smith. So now Thomas will shoot these free throws. So, as the rules, Larry Holiday allowed to pick whatever player he would like to shoot these free throws. And he picked Thomas. And it was definitely not a good pick because Thomas knocks home the first free throw. And he knocks home the second. So Jamal Thomas, 2 of 2 from the line in substitution for Sean Smith, who is hurt. And we'll hope that Smith is okay as that ball is poked away from Harding by William into the hands of Hatcher. Spin move by Hatcher. Left glass, no good. Bingham with some great defense. And now Stockton with a 5-4 advantage while Hatcher tries to get back on D. That ball is wildly thrown to the backcourt. In the hands of Wofford. Out of bounds, and it's going to be City Cat basketball. So Wofford, his pass unable to get anywhere as Thomas will let that one just roll out of bounds. And it was one of those situations where if Thomas hadn't have done that, it would have been a backcourt violation regardless. Checking in now is Larry Wickett. Outing. No good. Way off by Armine Outing. Rebound Bingham. Tim Howell. Right back to Bingham, who's going to go inside. Bingham, right hand scoop shot. It's no good. But it's going to be an offensive foul. Under a minute to go in the first. The City Cats and Stockton. Who would have thought this game would be within double digits, let alone single digits, the way the City Cats have gone through all their opponents. Brian Goins. It's good as it rattles around the tin. Goins gets it a drop, and he can definitely shoot that basketball, Brian Goins. He's known more for his athletic ability and quickness, but don't get it twisted. BG can definitely shoot the basketball when called upon. Howe drives inside, floater, and it's nothing but the bottom of the twine. Tim Howe answering right back. 25 seconds ago, Randall Harding to Outing. Stephen Davis, mid-ranger off glass. No good off the front of the iron. Now overhead, this is going to be Williams who has it knocked away, but it's going to be a foul drawn to Bryan. So it's William who will shoot the free throws here with 15.7 seconds to go remaining in the first. First one is good. William can't hit the second. Shot clock is turned off, so now the City Cats can play for the final shot of the first under 10 seconds remaining. Davis to Harding. Clock is at 5, now 4, 3. Harding's got to make a move here. To Outing, 1, and they're not going to be able to get a shot off, and that'll do it. Team trouble has come into Kezar Pavilion, and they've opened up a 4-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Can the City Cats respond? They've never trailed in a quarter. If they have, it's been far and few between. 29-25. You are listening to NorCal Sports TV. Don't go anywhere.
Step. Let's see Levine now. Right.
Now it is down to 2. Kezar, let's make some noise and go. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Who's gonna get back? Who's gonna get back? Who's gonna get back? Oh, number 13 from the MRC Red Bulls. Give it up, Kezar Pavilion. Good job. And your gift for this evening is a free ticket to tonight's game. Actually, you get a free San Francisco City Cats t-shirt.
Welcome back. And you just saw a great contest at the intermission of this first quarter, and now we're back to the real competition between the City Cats and Team Trouble. Brian Goins can't hit the shot to start the second quarter. That's been the story of the game so far. The City Cats offense that has been so powerful all year that's led them to this undefeated record has stalled. Tim Howell not stalling on that one as he goes up and under over Randall Harding, and the lead has been pushed to 6 now for Stockton. Goins goes right back to the well. Almost had a chance to get in, no good. That ball deflected, and it comes to William. Throws it up court to Howell. Howell into Bingham. Scoop layup, no good. Almost went. Ball tapped out of the hands of Outing, who could not field it cleanly. And it's going to be a foul on Stockton, as San Francisco will now bring the basketball up. Harding, guarded by William. Driving in, Stephen Davis, off glass, it's good. Stephen Davis, who has flirted with the starting lineup and as a reserve in his substitution role, but whatever role San Francisco has put him in this year, he has shined. He can definitely get up, no question about that. Kicks it out. Thomas drives inside on Outing. Going to give it up or try to, but he'll take it himself all the way and go off glass from the left side of the rim. Driving in now. This is Wickett. No good. Rebound Bingham. And now Stockton back on the move. William goes in. Short range shot, and it's good. And the lead is to 8. Stockton is running away with it now as they are continuing to beat San Francisco into the ground here off these quick shots that are missed by the City Cats, transformed into turnovers and into great points. Brian Goins, guarded by Thomas, got to still take it. Hits good, even though Thomas definitely had the mismatch on that one. Brian Goins trying to ignite some kind of City Cats offense. Howell, fake one way, goes the other way to Bingham. Ball knocked out as Goins and Howell go head on, trying to go for that loose ball. And the foul is going to be charged to Howell there, as they're going to say hands to the face, as Brian Goins definitely took one for the team there. You're going to see on the replay here, Bingham can't get it to go, tapped out by Davis, and then as Howell reaches in to get that basketball, he knocks Brian right in the chops. Unintentionally, of course, but the foul still charged to Stockton. Cardell Butler bringing it. Yeah. Butler in the post, he'll go to Outing. Kicks it out. Stephen Davis, rise and fire 3. No good off the back iron. Thrown overhead, pass intercepted by Davis, and once again the City Cats have it. Butler, 3D ball. That's a 4-point play. Cardell Butler knocking it down, taking advantage of that 3D possession, and he turns a 6-point deficit now to a 2-point deficit off that 4-point shot. Driving in, this is going to be Stallworth, who can't get it to go, but he'll force the foul. Checking out now is Howell. Coming in is going to be Wofford, who at the moment has the basketball. Wofford going one-on-one against Davis. He'll bring it out here as they'll try to set up a play here. Drive it inside. Dumped right inside. Bucket is good. Walter Jackson able to finish with a 2-hand shot off glass. Stockton not going anywhere here as Goins drives up, and he is hacked, and he'll go to the line to shoot free throws. Brian goes to the line to shoot some free throws now at the 8:41 mark of the second quarter. First free throw rattles around the rim, and it's good. Goins perfect from the line. Stockton wasted no time, however, going right back on offense. Stallworth kicks it out. 3 ball by Jackson from dead center. No good. And it's going to be an over-the-back foul. And I believe they're going to charge Stallworth with the foul. And now San Francisco looking to either tie or retake the lead on this possession with the basketball. Goins going to work against Shabazz, and he's going to lose it. Nothing but open floor for Jamal Thomas. Put back up and in by Jackson. Walter Jackson trailed that one and finished it with flying colors. Shabazz is going to be charged with a foul on the other end here. So you see right here, no good, but Walter Jackson able to finish above the rim on that one. And right now, Stockton is out hustling, out witting, and just outplaying the City Cats. And because of that, they have a 4-point lead. Hatcher going to work. He's hacked as he goes to the rim. And he'll shoot free throws. So Josh Hatcher, who has played for the most part this season for the City Cats in a reserve role, playing way more minutes as the season has gone on, has impressed Coach Holliday with his tenacity, with his ability to run the floor and get into the right, correct spots on the fast break and have the right setup as far as defensive rotations go. You're not going to catch Hatcher as he makes both free throws, lacking on defense. Jamal Thomas. Now it's Jackson. Hop step to the rim, no good. Bingham tried to rebound and put it back, and he couldn't get it. That ball knocked away. Bingham with it now. Bounce pass. Traveling violation. And it would have definitely been a 3D. The light was on, you just couldn't hear it. Another turnover for San Francisco, and they're already going back to work. Davis, pump fake into the lane. Left-handed layup, short. No good. Rebound, team trouble. Bingham, some great dribbling by the big man. Gives it off. Pump fake by Shabazz. The floater now. It's good. Booker Shabazz. The lead back to 4 for team trouble. Brian Goins going to work now. Stephen Davis, dead center 3. No good. Hatcher almost had it, couldn't get the rebound. San Francisco is shooting poorly from beyond the stripe, the 3-point arc. Shabazz, no foul called. Davis with a rebound, and he is fouled. And it'll be City Cats basketball. And the refs now are telling some members of Team Trouble to please sit down. Having some gripes about the calls, no doubt. We'll take a break. 41-37. Stockton over San Francisco. ABA ball, the Far West Division. Big implications in this one. You're listening to ABA basketball and watching ABA basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Keith Joganatis, NorCal Sports TV. 41-37 team trouble over the City Cats of San Francisco. With 6:40 to go in the first half, Brian Goins off the front of the iron, short. Rebound taken by Shabazz now. Here they come once again, driving into the lane. Shot is missed by Lake. Here come the City Cats now. Cardell Butler pushing it up court. Butler tried to kick it out to Hatcher. Gets the basketball back, but he's whistled for a traveling violation. Cardell Butler having some disagreements about the calls here. Did not see a travel on that one, but now play will go on, and he has to defend Bingham in the post, who definitely has the size advantage. Bumps into Butler and gets it to go. The lead now to 6. Shot is up. It's good. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Pearson. Larry Wickett gets it to go. So now, Team Trouble looking to respond here. Shot no good. Bingham rebound. It's good. Mike Bingham, a man possessed down there on those boards as he stares back towards San Francisco. Mike Bingham not going anywhere here. The lead back to 6 for Team Trouble. Butler guarded closely by Lake. Gonna rise and fire. That one is tipped. No good. Rebound. Shot blocked once again at the hands of William. Thrown ahead to Lake. Bounce pass. Big slam and a finish by Walter Jackson. Walter Jackson going sky high again for the second time in this first half, and the lead now to 8. And all the momentum is swinging for Team Trouble. Goins, no good. Rebound, Bingham. Thrown overhead to Shabazz. Bingham can't get it. Ball tapped out by Wickett, and now here comes Brian Goins. Behind his legs. Butler dumps it inside. Davis pump fake. Can't get it to go, but he'll force the foul. Stephen Davis catching his breath here as you see right here, a great feed from Williams, great bounce pass, and then Walter Jackson just elevating to put the punctuation on it. Everything going right now for Team Trouble. San Francisco is definitely going to have to try to finish this first half on a hot streak here, and they get off to a good start as Davis knocks the first free throw through. Stephen Davis perfect from the charity stripe. And the lead to 6. James Lake bringing it up. Long three. Yes. James Lake shrugging the shoulders as he scampers back down the floor. Goins trying to answer. Back bucket in the foul for BG. You see right here the 3 ball by Lake. Well, actually, that's going to be the bucket and the foul by Brian Goins, who finishes. Brian Goins now finishes the 3-point play with that free throw. Lake once again with it. The last time he had the ball was that long 3. Lake call for the offensive. .4:10 to go here in the first half. The City Cats have not trailed at home all year going into halftime. And if things don't start getting better, they might just, as a shot is blocked by Walter Jackson. Hatcher tried to go up with it, and Jackson had other ideas. We're going to get a timeout here at the 3:56 mark in the first half. Everything going Stockton's way. Team Trouble up 50-44 here against the City Cats. You're watching ABA basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Don't go anywhere.
step. Let's seal it feet now. Right.
Saw our promo. You just saw our promo for the all NorCal games. April 7th, Las Positas College. For more information, NorCal Sports TV /ANG 2019. Back to the action here as Lake steals it. James Lake ahead. Right-handed layup, finger roll, and it's good. And the lead is to 8. Stockton giving San Francisco all they can handle here. Goins, pump fake. Gonna fire it now. No good. San Francisco continuing to struggle from beyond the arc. William drives inside, and he's fouled by Cardell Butler on the hand check. Well, this is nothing new as Stockton gave San Francisco all they could handle on the road when the Cats traveled to Stockton. Shot up. No good off the mid-ranger. And now San Francisco driving it down court. Stephen Davis goes in. Stephen Davis. And the basketball will remain with the Cats as Davis took a tumble there going to the rim. BG going to take it out now as Butler with it in the left corner, guarded heavily by Lake. Butler going to try to throw it up way off. No foul called. That was what he was looking for. Driving in is going to be Howell, who gets it to go. And it is a 10-point deficit now for the City Cats of San Francisco. Stockton starting to impose their will here in the first half. Goins drives in. That one no good. Davis has it knocked out of his hands as he feels like he got hit in the face. Tim Howell inside to Jackson. No good. Ball tipped out. On the ground. Mobley can't get it. And finally, Christian William will recover it. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 3D in play here, so every shot is counted by one more point. Howell drives in. He's called for the traveling violation. Checking in, the next horn is going to be Wofford and Stallworth. And now Goins with it here as we are just about to clock under 2 minutes. Brian Goins. It's good as it rolls around the rim for Brian. Jamal Thomas had it for a minute. He'll give it back to Howell. And a timeout called now by Stockton. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. They lead by 8, team treble over the City Cats of San Francisco. ABA ball here on NorCal Sports TV. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Keith Joganatis, NorCal Sports TV. Lead to 8 for Stockton. Team treble over the San Francisco City Cats. Stockton undefeated on the road. Definitely want to prove a point here as the two best teams in the Far West Division are battling it out here. Mid-ranger from the left corner. No good. Ball tapped up and in. Bucket in the foul. Jamal Thomas. And now Jamal Thomas goes to the free throw line to tack on one more. What you see right here, shot in the corner, no good by Stallworth, and you just see the bodies and the number of black jerseys for Stockton just crashed the rim, and in there was Thomas, who got a bucket and a foul. Lead now to 11 for Stockton. Goins loses the basketball. It's a 3D now. Bounce pass. What are they going to call here? So 3D is still intact. Basketball was turned over in the backcourt for San Francisco. A 3 would mean a 4. A 2 means a 3. So now Wofford going to take it out. Thomas with it. 20 on the shot clock. Thomas spin move into the key. Kicks it out to Wofford. Has that one knocked out of his hands by Harding. Out of bounds, and it's going to be City Cats basketball. So that's the second time now that Stockton's had a 3D opportunity, and they haven't been able to cash it home. Harding, no good. Outing rebound. That one no good. Adams gets it, and he's fouled. So Chris Adams, who has not played a whole lot in this first half, as the foul is going to be on Wofford. Adams gets the first free throw to go. Chris Adams, the big man for San Francisco, has got a great post game and a great fadeaway jump shot. Great touch at the free throw line as he demonstrates there as he makes both. 1:18 to play now. Wofford, guarded by Goins. He'll drive right. Kicks it out. 3 ball, Jamal Thomas from dead center. No good. Rebound taken by Jackson. Right hand, no good. Ball put back up and in, and it's good from Stallworth. San Francisco has been outplayed here in the first half. Coming up at halftime, Connor McGill will tap in with him. Foul there on the floor. It's going to be on Jackson. Adams will go back to the free throw line. Like I mentioned, let me get a whistle on the floor here. Like I mentioned, Connor McGill will be joining us at halftime to get some more insight on this one. Just got back from Stockton himself at the Stockton Kings contest last night. We can only hope the great Deuce Mason did not pollute his mind that much. First free throw good by Adams. These are some killer free throws that Stockton has given up because they could be very well walking in with a double-digit lead at halftime. But as it stands, just a 9-point contest. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they've played poorly from beyond the arc, have not been able to get any offense going, stalled in the fast break, and they're only down 9. Going inside, and it's going to be Jackson who finishes at the 10. Harding with it now. To Goins. Adams has it stripped away, and it's taken by Wofford. So now, Stockton can play for the final shot of the quarter. Instead, it'll be Jackson, the left-hander, who knocks home a 3, and the lead is to 14. 8 seconds left here in the first half. Brian Goins, 3 ball. No good. Rebound taken by Stallworth. He'll throw it up. Doesn't get it to go. And that is it. It is a first half where Stockton handed San Francisco their lunch. And they are up 14 here in the first half. What a half here. This has definitely been.
And now for your halftime entertainment.
And now Connor McGill standing by with Coach Larry Holiday
Round of applause for the
of the Cats. Take it away, Connor.
Third, fourth, and fifth grade basketball teams.
Cotterill coming to you live from Kezar Pavilion, and joining me is Doc Holiday, the head coach for the San Francisco Supercats. Your team currently down in this one, 50-64. Team Trouble has come out with some fast offensive momentum. How do you stop the fast offense here in the second half?
Well, you stop offense with defense, and we're not picking up like we usually do. We got a slow start tonight. Hopefully, we can change it around in the second half. I'm gonna have them implementing the press even more stronger, and maybe we can make a difference.
The last time you faced this team was back in December. You guys beat them 122-119, but this time you're at your home. What does this mean being at home? Is that an advantage going in this one?
Well, the success we've been having so far, the home field, everywhere we went, we've been winning. So now we've got a little adversity. I want to see how they really handle it. We need some adversity. We need a challenge. And so the second half, we should make a serious adjustment, and then hopefully it'll work.
Brian Goins picking up some big points here in that first half. What can we expect from him in the second half?
Well, the same thing. We want Brian to keep being aggressive on offense, as well as Cordell. Cordell hasn't got in the groove yet, and hopefully he starts doing what he do in the second half and make this game more challenging and a little more to our benefit.
Thanks, Coach. Best of luck in the second half. Back to you, Keith.
Thank you, Connor.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you visit the concession stands.
A first half that no doubt San Francisco and head coach Larry Holiday would like to forget. They'll go back to the drawing board and try to get out of this hole. 64-50 as Team Trouble of Stockton leads the City Cats to San Francisco in this Far West Division matchup. ABA basketball here on NorCal Sports TV. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after halftime.
Nice block. Uh-oh. That's good defense. Oh, he got some steal. Number 11 with the ball, dribble. Nice. Good steal. Out of bounds, white ball. his bucket, ladies. Yes, good shot. Let's run it. Nice steal. Number 3.
Take, drink, take. I'm like, what these haters mean? Drink, take, drink, take. I'm like, what these haters mean? I don't talk the right, I talk the left. We don't want you tabs. Hey, do your dance, switch to the other side. Hey, money hot to the right, money hot to the left. Pull to the right, 2 tabs. Hey, look to the left, fill in your chest, now go break it down. Hey,
Bro coming to you live at halftime, and I'm here with Team Trouble head coach, Coach Chris Curtis. You guys are up at halftime, 64-50. You guys got a good lead right now. What is it going to take to keep this lead going here in that second half?
Possession by possession, we need to defend the paint, we need to make layups, and we need to win both quarters, even if it's by one. We'll get out of here with the victory.
Coach, you're currently on a 7-game win streak in the ABA. What does that mean to yourself?
It's a great thing. I've been watching most of these young men since they were kids. We have a lot of talent, and these guys have really rallied the last 3 weeks. We're completely unselfish right now, and we're just finding our groove. So we're preparing for a playoff run right now. That's what we're doing.
The last time you played San Francisco was back in December. You were there for that one, but I'm sure you probably watched film on it. San Francisco came away with the 122-119 within the last 5.5 seconds. What makes things different tonight being on their home court this time around?
All these players have bought into a new culture around here. We're encouraging each other. When our numbers are called, we're performing, and we're playing for each other. And that's the difference.
Sean Smith went down there in the first quarter. Do we have an update on him?
He's probably not going to be back tonight, and we're hoping we can get him healthy soon. He'll have to probably get an x-ray.
Second half ahead of you, Coach. What can you do to keep San Francisco on their toes?
We need to defend them on the perimeter, force them out of the paint, and keep playing fast because we're faster.
Thanks, Coach. Best of luck in the second half. Back to you.
White ball. All right, let's go, gentlemen. Let's go. Hey, what's going on? How many people are playing? White ball.
Welcome back, Keith Joganatis. ABA basketball here on NorCal Sports TV, live from Kezar Pavilion in the Bay Area of San Francisco, California. At halftime, it is a 64-50 lead for Stockton's Team Trouble over the City Cats of San Francisco. And while we were at halftime, our very own Connor McGill had a chance to interview the head coach. Oh, well, we'll have that for you shortly, as we'll wait on that. But really, a situation where there has been two teams that are familiar with them, and as we talked about in the beginning, in the far west standings, both Stockton and San Francisco have become kind of bitter rivals. In the first contest, Stockton at home almost pulled out the win against the City Cats. But Stockton undefeated on the road this year in ABA play. Now we'll look to try to get that record in the road category from 4-0 to 5-0 tonight. And all that's stepping in their way is under about 25 minutes of good basketball. They played great in the first half, Team Trouble did. And San Francisco really was just blitzed from the start. They really were unable to get anything going from beyond the three-point range. And really where they make their money in the fast break, they were unable to do anything there as well. So now they will try to turn the tide here in the first half. You see some highlights from the first half. Great feet on the inside and fadeaway Jay. And then San Francisco coming right back. Butler going strong to the rim there, and he's been quiet for the most part. They got to get Butler and Goins going a little bit. And then this was a great player here. The lob that almost got picked up by Johnson who hit the deck. But you see in most of these highlights, the key that stands out is that Stockton is beating the Cats to the punch almost down the floor on the fast break every single time. And that cannot continue to happen if the City Cats want to come back and win this one. So we will see what happens. We are ready to go here almost, as the City Cats and Team Trouble look to finish this season series once and for all here. We will see what happens. We come back. Can the City Cats, who are known for being up big, come back from being down big in this second half? We're going to find out. Don't go anywhere on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to expensive hotel meeting rooms with a new location in Fresno on West Shaw. Straight 8 Sports, custom basketball uniforms. Stand up from the rest, why not? The official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal Games. Go to www.straight8sports.com to learn more. And the 2019 All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th, 2019 to Las Positas College in Livermore, California. And Photo Pro Sports, specializing in team and individual sports photography, www.photo-pros.com. And Simply Basketball. Follow Simply Basketball on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter for the best highlights Northern California has to offer. Check it out.
Welcome back. Keith Jogonatis, NorCal Sports TV. 24 minutes away from knocking off undefeated San Francisco is Stockton. They thought they had it done the last time these two teams played in Stockton. It just got out of their grasp. Stockton now will try to finish what they couldn't at home here on the road. A perfect 4-0, looking to go to 5-0 in that regard. And once again, thank you to our very own Connor McGill for the interview with Coach Holliday and the insight that he shared with us. Very much appreciated always. We begin the second half now. Bingham inside, down low, gets it right back. That shot is contested off the feed from Jackson. And now the City Cats are trying to push the contest as Stallworth contests that pass overhead to Butler, but it's out of bounds, and it will remain with the Cats. Inside to Adams in the post. Adams, left hand, no good, but he'll draw the foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot some free throws. Last time Chris Adams was at the free throw line, he finished off the first half with the 2 made free throws. And Chris will knock home the first. Second one good as well for Chris Adams. He's now 4 of 4 from the line tonight. So now Stockton will try to get in that groove they had in the first half on offense, where pretty much everything they threw up went their way. Driving inside. William has that one stripped. Stephen Davis with it now. Davis all the way. It's good. Stephen Davis. So a 4-0 run for San Francisco. They've definitely come out of this halftime energized and pumped for the challenge here. You heard Connor interview head coach Larry Holliday. He said, we need a challenge. They have one. And they're working against it. Still down double digits here. William inside. Great move to get by Goins, but he can't finish. Ball thrown ahead from Davis. And now BG with it. Drives in. Brian Goins almost got it to go. Rebound Bingham. Here comes Stockton. Bingham loses it. Poked away. thrown ahead to Cardell Butler. Cardell Butler finishes with a great finger roll.
Let's tee it up, City Cats.
6-0 run now for San Francisco. And the lead to 8. Jackson with it now. Stallworth goes in on Goins. Ball tapped away. Cardell comes up with it. And now Cardell Butler with it now. Off a pick from Adams. Davis in the post to Chris Adams. Bumps Bingham. That shot no good. Rebound picked up by Davis. Has 2 shots to finish. Adams can't finish. And Bingham comes up with the board.
Still coming.
So good news for the City Cats is they've come out with some motivation here. Even more good news, Stockton can't hit anything right now. They've missed their first 4 field goal shots. Goins inside off glass. He calls bank. Timeout. Stockton. Chris Curtis does not like what he's seen from his team so far. As San Francisco, you see here on the replay, Brian Goins going in. No fear at all. Call that bank, young man. You earned that one. The lead was once 14. It's now 6 to start the second half for Team Trouble. You're watching ABA basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, and you just saw it. Las Positas College, April 7th. The all-NorCal games return. Connor McGill and I will be there. Hopefully you'll be there. Mike Bingham's there to get the first bucket of the second half for Stockton. They're finally back on the board. Lead back to 8. Chris Adams, no good off the front of the iron. The big, long mid-ranger is no good. Christian William with it now. Bingham on the wing, guarded by Adams. Bounce pass on the inside. Howe clears it out. Bingham now to the corner. This is Jackson. No good. Ball fought for, and it's Brian Goins who comes up with it. 3-on-3 now. Goins, left hand. Oh, it's so saucy. It hurts. Brian Goins with a great layup there. Change in direction and finishing with the left. Now some defense chance. Bingham kicks it out. Stallworth for 3. No good. Stockton has not been able to hit anything, but they get a turnover there. And the 3D light should be on. William dumps inside. No good. Adams gets it. That ball goes right through the fingertips of Butler. And there's some confusion here as they thought. There's been some confusion in the last 30 seconds or so. Stockton thinks there should have been twice now where the 3D light should be on. The 3D light. Wofford inside. Great pass over to Howe, who finishes with the right hand. And that's a 3D play right there as it's now 69-60. For some reason, our light isn't working here at the Bay, but that 3D light is on, and it's now 69-60. Stockton taking advantage of the turnovers by San Francisco. Adams in the post, guarded by Thomas. Right hand. It's good off glass. A repetitive pattern here for San Francisco, as most of these shots they've hit to start the game, whether it's Goins' floater or now Adams' hook shot, have been off the glass. Step back 3 on the way. No good by Wofford. Offensive board now for Stockton. William going to try another 3. No good. Rebound, Stephen Davis. Bounce pass intended for Butler. No good. And the 3D light is on once again. 69-62. And now Stockton once again looking to try and take advantage of another 3D possession here. .3D light is not working, so now it's up to the refs to make sure that everyone's notified about it. Also up to the coaching staff. Make sure the 3D light is on as well. Let the players be notified of that. Move inside is no good by Thomas. Rebound picked up by Akeem Mobley. Now here comes San Francisco once again. Harris. With 6:48 to go in the third. Harding, guarded by William. Mobley, bounce pass. Harding, 3-ball. Yes. Randall Harding, we talked about early in the broadcast. He can shoot that 3.
All right, let's tee it up.
He tees that one up and lets it fly, and it drops. Thomas in the post. Double teamed by Harding and Adams. Going to take the mid-range. No good. Rebound, and it's picked up by Mobley. Randall Harding pushing the tempo. Kicks it out. Basket will not count. Foul on the floor as Harding gets bumped driving inside. Well, you see right here, Randall Harding, he's known for his 3-ball. He can shoot it. As Thomas comes out, shot is up. Yes. 69-68. Lead has been cut to 1. Stockton led by 14 about 8 minutes ago. William kicks it out. Howe, yes. Tim Howe with a great floater from the corner. William intercepts it. 3D is on. William going to fire up a 4-pointer. No good. Rimmed in and out. Offensive board. Picked up. It's in. And a 3-point shot by Howe there. Lead is to 6. That pass knocked away, but Harding gets it back. Harding to the corner. Driving in. Nope. Ball tapped out. Harding gets it back. 3-ball. No good from the right side. That one missed wide. Foul. As Stallworth dives for the basketball. (74-68). 5:10 to go here in the third quarter. Stockton giving San Francisco all they can handle. I think they've weathered San Francisco's best run so far in this contest, and they're up 6. Thomas kicks it out. Jackson now to Shabazz. Inside to Stallworth. 3 on the shot clock. Stallworth. No good. Offensive board. Bounce pass to Shabazz inside underneath the basket. No good. No foul called. Here comes Harding in San Francisco. Weaving in and out of traffic. Harding the whole way, and it's good. Randall Harding thumping the chest. Big time move to the bucket. And there's going to be a foul on Mobley. We see Randall Harding, kind of reminiscent of me on Highway 80 back in my hometown of Sacramento, weaving in and out of traffic. And it's good. 74-74, 28 to go. Shabazz, bounce pass to Thomas. James Lake going to check in at the next horn. Thomas fade away. Off 1 foot, no good. Harding with it now, pushing the tempo. Harris. Yes.
Let's go.
Brandon Harris cuts it a 1, and the City Cats right back in business. Should also be mentioned that Perzada has checked in his first action of the contest. Stallworth guarded heavily by Harding. Harding hits the deck. Offensive charge. Curtis going to waste no time. He's going to put Lake and Howe back in. Timeout, Stockton. And the City Cats were once down 14. That lead is now down to 1. And we got a whole new ball game here, ABA style, the Far West Division. It's going up. City Cats, team trouble, here on NorCal Sports TV. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. City Cats now down 1, 3:46 to go. As Stockton, who once led by 14, rebound taken by Jackson. Three ball on the way. Yes. It's good. Wofford. Driving in. Outing shot blocked by Jackson. Here comes Stockton with it now. Ball tipped up in the air. Wofford's pass errant. Harding weaving in and out of traffic. Harding right hand. It's finished. It's good.
All right, let's lock this up.
77-75 and a foul called. It's going to be on Harris. We see right here Randall Harding going in and out of traffic. Finishes with the right hand. (77-75). Hatcher going to come back for a minute as the ref instructs him and says you got to wait for the next one. And .245 to go in the third here as going to get a stoppage in the action. If you're just joining us here, Keith Jogananis, NorCal Sports TV. The City Cats of San Francisco undefeated. The only team that's given them problems all year is the Stockton's own Team Trouble, who almost beat them on the road as Harding checks out. Stockton leading by 14 to start the second half. They only lead by 2 now as we are about to go under 3 minutes here in the third. In the post, gives it out to Bingham. Bingham going to finish. No good. Perzada had his hands on it. Couldn't finish. Couldn't corral it. And it's out of bounds. It'll remain with Stockton. Free ball. No good. Outing with the board. Hatcher has it. Now it's Brian Goins. Brian. Spin move. Baseline. Shot rejected by Mike Bingham. Howe with it now. He's fouled by Perzada. .2:15 to go here in the third as Lake will take it out. Now it's Howe. Lake, long three. No good off the front iron. Offensive board taken by Wofford. He'll put it back up. No. Bingham rebound. Traveling violation.
2 baby steps. 1-800 travel.
Bingham was furious. He could not believe there was a traveling violation called on that one. In the process, bumping into Hatcher. Harris inside, kicks it out. Outing. Yes. And now we're all tied at 77. Under 2 minutes to go here. Bingham's hacked by Outing. Checking back in now is William for Stockton. In exchange, Wofford will come out.
She said she got it, bro. She got it.
Bingham. Guarded by Outing. He'll back him down now. No good. Outing with a rebound. And James Lake will be called with a push foul in the backcourt. 1:35 to go here in the third. As Harris brings it up. Hatcher. Back to Harris. Berzada goes in. No look pass. Hatcher, traveling violation. Under a minute and 30 seconds to go here in the third. We're all deadlocked at 77. About 20 minutes ago, it was a 14-point lead for Stockton. Now they are the tie game, and that one is missed by William. A complete air ball. Rebound, Hatcher. 1 minute remaining here in the third. Hatcher. Back to Hatcher. Harris. It's good. Contact and everything. Josh Hatcher with the finish.
All right, let's do it up, City Cats.
42 seconds remaining in the third. Mike Bingham with it now as he brings it up. The atmosphere in here, you would think this is the fourth. Howe, floater. No good. Gets his own miss and rebound. Puts it right back up, and it's good. Tim Howe advancing with contact as Outing was draped all over him, and he still got it to go. 20 seconds remain. Goins. Shot rejected by Bingham, who took a shot in the face. 11 on the shot clock. Goins goes right back at him. No good. Rebound. Lake. Williams. Bounce pass. Jackson. No good. Mike Bingham gets it a drop with 2 seconds to go in the third. And now Bingham and Hatcher exchange some pushing and shoving. And that's how a tumultuous and chaotic third quarter ends. As Hatcher and Bingham exchange more words.
It's a family game.
81-79. Well, you see right here at the end of that one, Bingham and Hatcher exchanging some words after Mike Bingham put the miss up and in. And now I believe the ref's saying there was a traveling violation with 2 seconds. And that means the 3D light is on. And that means that Stockton has the basketball with 2 seconds remaining in the third. So now the ref wants us to go back and
we have a 3D situation.
so the ref.
The last whistle.
Well, you see right here on the replay, this is probably as far as we can go because there is going to be a 3D situation here with about 2 seconds remaining in the third. The refs are going to come over to the monitor here and take a look at this. You'll see right here, between the legs pass, Jackson can't finish. Bingham gets the rebound, up and in, 3 seconds in. As the refs are going to see how much time is remaining here in the third. Once again, through the legs, Jackson can't finish. Bingham puts it back up and in. Refs are talking about right now how much time is going to be remaining on the clock in the third. Stockton will have the basketball, and if they make a shot, it'll be a 3D situation, so they'll tack on one more point to whatever made field goal they have. Thank you to Jason, our great producer, who tried to help the refs out as much as he could with the time remaining on the clock. Jason always doing a stand-up job wherever he goes. Should be commended for tonight. William with the inbound. 2, that's it. Shot is up, no good. Shabazz can't get it to go, and that finally ends the third quarter. We go to the fourth. The City Cats down 2. They haven't lost all year. They're less than 15 minutes away from taking their first loss of the year. Stockton with the lead, up 2, 81-79. ABA basketball, the Far West Division. Big implications here. You're watching ABA basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Don't go anywhere.
Quick first step. Let's see it be now. Right.
We have reached the fourth quarter. 12 minutes in regulation to play. Could San Francisco be looking at their undefeated season going up in flames tonight? They currently trail by 2 to Stockton, who had them almost beat at home. But Adams starts things off in the fourth with a big bucket to tie it up at 81 all in the post. And Connor McGill just mentioned to me that Stockton has 15 fouls total on the game. Lake, a bomb from 3. Not even close. Rebound Harding. Harding gets Lake off his feet. Now to Butler. Adams in the post. Guarded by Bingham. Shot no good, and Mike Bingham called for the foul. So now Chris Adams to shoot 2, and 1 free throw will give San Francisco the lead right back. First free throw, no good by Adams. Looks like Mike Bingham is having a little chat with some of the San Francisco contingent in the stands. Second free throw good. 82-81 San Francisco with 11:20 to play. Corner to Williams, who almost pulled the trigger from 3. Guarded by Harding. Stallworth, yes. Mid-range from the left side at the top of the key. Goins with it now. Brian Goins tries to throw it up, no good. Right there is Stephen Davis to put it up and in. Shabazz, Bingham, right hand, no good. Shot contested by Adams, tipped back up and in. As Bingham has some words for Chris Adams as he goes down the floor. Davis, out of bounds. Ball will remain with San Francisco. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Derek Wofford checking back in for Stockton. James Lake will come out. Adams, corner, yes. $86-85. This one coming down to the wire. Bingham Offensive foul.
City Cats ball.
Randall Harding juice about that one. Chris Adams and Mike Bingham exchanging some words here. As Bingham will go to the bench. Harding. Inside, Stephen Davis, yes.
Stephen Davis.
Lead is to 3. Derek Wofford bringing it up now. Stockton has played a great game so far tonight. Trying to finish it off. Be the first team to make San Francisco lose. Jamal Thomas behind his back pass to Wofford. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Wofford didn't know there was time expiring. Couldn't get it to go. Brian Goins inside. He's fouled as he goes to the bucket. There'll be 2 free throws coming up for BG. Tim Howell will check in at the next horn for Stockton. Well, you see right here, great outlet. Brian Goins just uses that speed in the open court. He knows he's going to get hit here. Embraces the contact. First free throw good for Brian, and the foul is charged to William. Howell comes in now for Shabazz. Second free throw good. So Brian Goins goes 2 of 2 from the line. The lead now to 5.
Let's go, City Cats.
Foul there. Three ball on the way, and it's good. And now the score is 90-88. Score is 90-88 here. Out of bounds, City Cats ball, and it's a 90-88. And then there we go. Our Ducks in a row here is 9:14 to go in regulation. Larry Wickett checking in now for Butler, who has been cold for the most part of the second half. 9:14 to go. Foul, and it's going to be charged to Jamal Thomas as he sends Adams to the deck. Randall Harding's checking the ball out here. Goes to Adams, kicks it out. Brian Goins, corner 3. No good. Ball is tapped up, back it in, as Stallworth tried to grab the board, and he tipped it right back into the San Francisco bucket. Lead to 4. Under 10 minutes to go here in regulation. Stallworth off glass, yes. So Stallworth puts the ball in the hoop for San Francisco, then he comes right back and puts it in for his beloved team treble of Stockton. 92-90, 8:40 to go. Brian Goins inside to Adams. Guarded by Thomas. Wickett gets position, yes. 94-90. What a back and forth battle it has been. Stallworth drives in on Wickett. No good. Rebound Brian Goins. And now San Francisco is starting to get in the open floor. Harding goes up with it. No good. Out of bounds. It'll remain San Francisco possession. .17 on the shot clock. Harding having some trouble getting it in. He finally finds Wickett. Wickett goes in. He's blocked by Williams, but Williams will be charged with the foul. So So now Larry Wickett will go to the line. You see here the foul as he finally finds Wickett, who goes right to the cup. Great job by William with that help defense, but a little too much contact. Wickett gets the first one to rattle around and in. That extends the lead to 5.
What is this, just a one-sided free throw contest? That's what it looks like.
Stallworth will check out.
Talking about the foul
Well,
differentiation in this game? Yeah. Anybody paying attention to this? Man, this is ridiculous. This is an embarrassment for the ABA.
Waffer will check out.
Should be fired.
95-90 with 8:02 to go.
Don't belong refereeing elementary school.
Rebound off the missed free throw. And the lead is to 5. 3 ball, William. Yes. It rimmed in and out and then went back up and in. Christian William with a huge 3 ball there. 95-93. 7:45 to go. Ryan Goins. Mid-ranger, yes. Stockton and San Francisco playing one of the best basketball games the ABA has had all season here in the Far West Division. Thomas. 15 on the shot clock. Guarded by Adams. Ball on the ground. Shot is blocked. Adams comes up with the rebound.
Somebody provided to the block party.
And Adams goes right through Williams.
Let's go. City Cast
And it's going to be a blocking foul. Well, you see right here, Adams goes right through Christian William as Chris Adams will now go to the line.
More free throws, right? More free throws.
Adams makes the first free throw, 98-93 now.
That's the only way on this game. Bunch of free throws. You're a sissy-ass referee.
Adams makes both free throws, and the lead is extended to 6 for San Francisco.
Let's tee it up. City Cats.
7:13 to play as Stockton trying to get San Francisco this time. They couldn't get it home. It's good. Great layup by Tim Howell. Howell goes right back at Goins. 99-95. Harding with it. Guarded closely. He goes in after. Great spin move by Harding. To the rack. Right hand, no good. Rebound, Wickett to Davis. And we're going to get a stoppage on the play.
City Cats ball.
Bingham and Wofford will check back in now as William comes out, as well as Stallworth. And we're going to get timeout on the floor. 99-95 San Francisco. Under 7 minutes to go here. This one coming down to the wire. Another big-time ABA matchup here in the Far West Division. You're watching ABA basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, ABA Bowl. The Far West Division's 2 best teams going at it for the second straight time. And now it is 99-95 as San Francisco and Stockton coming down to the wire with 6:46 remaining in regulation. Adams with it now. Back out to Harris. In the post to Adams. Spin move. No good. Traveling violation. Stockton pushing the basketball up with no questions asked here. Down 4, but plenty of time. 3 ball by Wofford. No good. A rebound Bingham, and he's fouled. And so Team Treble will have possession still as Stephen Davis checks out. Hatcher comes back in. William, corner 3. No good. Wicket fights for it, can't get it. Rebound picked up by Brandon Harris. Here comes Harris now. Harris to Hatcher. That one knocked out. It's going to stay with San Francisco. And it looks like we got like an error here as the shot clock reset, and should be no reset in that situation. The ball did not hit the rim. 21 seconds remain on the shot clock. Adams. Goins. Corner shot by Chris Adams. No good. Way short. Rebound picked up by Wofford. Thrown overhead. And now a 3D ball. Goins drives inside. No good. Rebound Tim Howe. Howe to William. William inside, bucket in the foul, Christian William. As Williams comes up, hurting his left leg there. 99-97. Well, you see right here, great job by Howe to get that rebound. Outlet, William gets up there. Ooh, and William definitely came on that leg very, very awkwardly. 99-97 as William will try to shake it off. William will try to jog this off here, and so Christian William will go to the free throw line now as he shakes off that crazy ankle split. And now he has an opportunity to cut this deficit for his Team Treble to 1 at the 6:05 mark. Williams free throw no good. Rebound Outing. And Outing will call a timeout as he struggles to get that ball in play. 99-97, officially under 6 minutes to go here as Stockton trying to take that undefeated record from the San Francisco City Cats this time around on the road. You're watching ABA basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Don't you go anywhere for the climax of this one.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to expensive hotel meeting rooms with a new location in Fresno on West Shaw. Straight 8 Sports, custom basketball uniforms. Stand up from the rest, why not? The official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal Games. Go to www.straight8sports.com to learn more. And the 2019 All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th, 2019 to Las Positas College in Livermore, California.
Welcome back, Keith Joganatis, NorCal Sports TV. The final 6 minutes of regulation getting ready to get going. Last time out, Armine Outing couldn't find anybody open to outlet that basketball in the backcourt. San Francisco with possession and the lead up 2 for the time being. Harris throws it ahead to Outing. Loses the basketball. Wofford inside. Bingham can't get it, and he's fouled. And 3 free throws as it was a 3D situation. Well, you see right here, a great job to get inside. Great passing. Howe couldn't get it. Bingham couldn't get it, but he's hacked by Outing on an over-the-back foul. Bingham knocks down the first. 2 more made free throws. It'll give Stockton the lead. Bingham can't hit the second. Bingham with a free throw to tie it now. It's good. And we're deadlocked at 99 all as Mike Bingham puts his finger to his lip. Well, Cohen's shot is good. 101 to 99. Foul on the play. So 101 to 99 with 5:29 to go here. Outing. Fouled as he goes to the rim. So 5:24 to go now, and Outing with some free throws. And we're going to get a little disagreement here on the score. As Outing goes to the free throw line here, and it's 5:24 to go here. There's some confusion at the scoreboard. $5:24 to go. And we're going to get a check here in the scoreboard to see what the score is. Well, we thought it was 99. Bingham only made 2 free throws. If he had made 3, it would have been tied. It would have been at the time, it would have given Bingham and Stockton the lead by 1. That was before Brian Goins made his shot. $101 to 99 with 5:24 to go. The refs are counseling about what to do about this score situation. So it'll remain 101 to 99 for the time being. Bingham went to the free throw line with 3 free throws. The time to score for Trumbull was 97. He only made 2 free throws, so it made it to 99. So we're all good to go as Outing knocks the first free throw down to extend the lead to 3, 102 to 99. Outing's second free throw off the front rim, no good. Wofford picks up the board. 5:20 to go. Wofford to William, drives baseline. William off glass, no good. Rebound picked up by Wofford. Fade away, no good. And Larry Wickett comes up with it. And now Goins throws it overhead to Harding. Inside, Hatcher, bucket. Tough move there by Josh Hatcher, and he gets it to fall. And now the lead is to 5 with under 5 to go. Jackson kicks it out. 3 ball by Wofford. No good. And now it's Josh Hatcher. Josh Hatcher, go away, no good. Wicket puts it up and in, rebound. 7-point contest, 7-point lead now for San Francisco with 4:28 to go. And we're going to get a media timeout here with 4:27 to go. Well, Stockton has hung in there. But now they find themselves down 7 here. 4:27 to go. Gonna need one more surge to get themselves back in this one. Brought up by Wofford. Wofford kicks it out. William thought about pulling the trigger from 3. Mid-range. Stallworth, no good. Ball's picked up. Howell, rebound, up and in. Tim Howell, big shot there. And the lead to 5 for San Francisco with under 4 minutes to go. Gonna get substitution for both teams in the next dead ball. Larry Wickett, mid-range, no good. Rebound outing, no good. Ball tapped out, and it's picked up by Tim Howell. Here comes Tim Howell now. Throws it up, can't get it. Out of bounds. And it's going to remain Stockton basketball. Chris Adams checks back in. Derek Wofford will take the basketball out now with 3:40 to play. Howell loses the basketball. Picked up by Josh Hatcher. Larry Wickett. Wickett almost went airborne. Couldn't finish it, but he'll force the foul. Well, you're going to see this right here. Larry Wickett, we talked about it. He can fly. Larry almost went right over William and finished it. Hoo-wee. And he'll make the first free throw. One more time here as Larry Wickett gets the pass and then just proceeds to almost annihilate the rim. But he'll make both free throws. It's not a dunk, but it still counts as a made bucket in all actuality. 108-101 now. Driving in. This is Wofford left-handed. No good. He's fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. You see Christian William there praying to the gods, saying, oh, wow, a foul? Who could believe it? Well, not team trouble. Wofford to the line now, shooting 2. He'll knock down the first. 3:24 remaining, still a lot of time left. Wofford, yes. Both free throws are good, and the lead is to 5 for San Francisco with 3:22 to go. Whole lot of time left for Stockton to still come back in this one. San Francisco still trying to preserve that undefeated record. Harding goes in. It's good. Randall Harding going through 2 people. 3:07 to go now as Wofford brings it up. Wofford guarded by Wickett. Gonna rise up 3 ball. No good. Rebound Chris Adams. Ryan Goins with it now. 2:48 to play. Goins. Step back mid-range. Way short. Ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to go to Stockton.
Ladies and gentlemen, your tickets for tonight's game will also get you a tomorrow night's game for free. Tomorrow's game starts at 6 p.m.
Stallworth will come out now as Bingham checks in. Bingham is trying to plead his case here. And it's going to be a delay of game warning here. A delay of game warning.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your tickets for this evening will get you tomorrow's game for free.
Bingham trying to plead his case here, so I'm trying to check in, but no one's paying attention. And a delay of game warning issued to Stockton. 20 seconds on the shot clock now, 1:10-103. Head coach Larry Holiday of San Francisco can't believe any of this. Howell drives in, great floater to finish that one. 2:20 to go. Randall Harding bringing the basketball up. 18 on the shot clock, inside of Adams in the post. He's fouled, and Chris Adams will go to the line now to shoot free throws.
Going to the line for the City Cats, Chris Adams, shooting 2.
So Chris Adams with some big free throws here as we're about to go under 2 minutes. Trying to pad this lead for the City Cats. Adams knocks home the first. So Bingham now comes in after a delay of game warning. Stephen Davis will check in. And we're going to get a timeout here for Stockton. 2:13 to go. The lead is 6 for San Francisco as they try to hold on to that perfect record. You're watching ABA basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Don't you go anywhere. To play here in regulation. This one coming out of the wire, 111-105. The undefeated SF City Cats of the ABA's Far West Division against the 12-2 Stockton Team Trouble. One of those 2 losses for Stockton coming against the City Cats at home. A perfect 4-0 on the road, as Connor McGill mentioned. Trying to go to 5-0, but a 6-point deficit with 2:13 to go here as Chris Adams, who made the first free throw before we went to break, now tries to make the second. Second free throw in and out. Stockton with a chance here to cut into this deficit late. 111-105. Wofford to the corner. This is William. Floater. No good. Out of bounds. It's going to go to San Francisco.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Oh, that's my damn.
2 minutes to go here in regulation. A 111-105 lead for San Francisco. Still undefeated. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Harding drives in, kicks it out. Adams, corner, mid-range. No good. Ball tapped around and Bingham comes up with it. Ball's out of bounds. It's going to stay with Stockton. That would have been a costly turnover for Stockton if it had not gone in, if it had not gone their way. 1:30 to go. Wofford. Backing in Davis. Kicks it out. William for 3. It's good. A huge 3 by Christian William cuts the lead to 3 with 1:15 to go. Timeout, Larry Holiday. And Stockton is knocking on the doorstep here. 1:15 to go. You're going to see the replay right here. It literally is William, a catch and shoot opportunity. No hesitation at all. Adam got there late, did all he could do, but William with an ability to knock down the 3. And now with 1:15 to go, San Francisco has never felt threatened like this all year, unless it's been Stockton they played. Team trouble. Can they get the stops and the buckets that they need in crunch time to seal the deal here? We're going to find out. It's going to be Davis, Goins, Harding, Hatcher, and Adams for San Francisco. And now it's going to be Perzada who checks out for Harding. It'll be Bingham, Wofford, Jackson, Howell, and William, who just knocked down the three for Stockton. 1:15 to play. Goins. 14 on the shot clock. 1:05 in regulation. They dump it in the post to Adams. Inside, foul called. .101 to play.
Going to the line. What is it again? Stephen Davis shooting goals.
1:01 to go. Stephen Davis with it now. At the line. 2 huge free throws. Knocks down the first.
That's a good. 1 more to go.
Davis with a chance to tack on one more. He gets it to go. Lead is to 5, and we got under a minute to play. Wofford brings it up. Goes inside. Foul. And with 53.8, it'll be Derek Wofford now to shoot 2 huge free throws for team trouble. Wofford can't hit the first. Second free throw by Wofford is good. Adams will take it out now with 53.8 to go. Goins throws it ahead. Hatcher gets it. 16 on the shot clock. Perzada. Back to Hatcher. 113, 109. Hatcher. 5 on the shot clock. And finally, William is fouled. 33.4 to go now, and Williams' foul will send Adams to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. Adams misses this. Stockton will be all over it. He'll knock it down. 114, 109 now. 33.4 seconds to go. Adams, very clutch. He knocks down both. 32 seconds remaining. Bingham gonna shoot the 3 ball. No good. Wofford can't get the rebound. It's Perzada who comes up with it. Throws overhead to Hatcher. Hatcher evading everybody. And with 19 seconds left, it's 115, 109. And 2 free throws here by Hatcher might just seal the deal. It's good. A bitter pill for Stockton to swallow here. Twice now they've had San Francisco on the ropes. Just have not been able to put them away in the closing minutes. Hatcher makes both. The lead is to 8, and that might just do it. Wofford bringing it up.
Make some noise, Keyshawn Pavilion.
Ball tapped away. It's picked up by Williams. 9 seconds. Williams going to fire for three. No good. Adams the rebound. Davis will go up. That'll do it.
And that does it.
San Francisco takes Stockton's best shot twice, and twice they come out on the winning side of the contest. And tonight they win it 117 to 109. The Cats of San Francisco remain undefeated. Nothing but great sportsmanship between both teams. Two of the top teams in the Far West Division. Good sportsmanship all around. And a huge victory for both San Francisco. Stockton losing their third game of the season. And shortly now we are going to get an interview with Brian Goins, our player of the game. For Team Trouble, Tim Howe is our player of the game as far as Stockton. And now our very own Connor McGill is standing by with BG, Brian Goins of the SF City Cats. Take it away, Connor.
I'm a first generation millionaire. I broke the curse of my family not having.
Carterville coming to you live at the end of this game. San Francisco SuperCats come out with a big 117-109 win over a tough Team Trouble. What did it take to pull off the big victory tonight?
Hard work. We came out kind of sluggish, and honestly, they punched us in the mouth. So we definitely had to come back and just outwork them the second half.
You came down at halftime, 50-64. What was the message in the locker room that turned things around there in the second half?
Defense and rebounding. Like I said, they was treating us like we was their little brother. So we just had a battle. That's all it was.
A big performance by you tonight, 25 points. What can we expect from you going down in the rest of the season?
Hopefully more wins in the championship. That's our goal.
14-0 on the season now. You guys got the Chicoza Gym Rats right here at home tomorrow. What is it going to take to finish the season strong?
I couldn't hear you.
What is it going to take to finish the season strong?
We don't really have a scout report, so honestly, I'm telling the guys to treat that game like a playoff game. So I think if we come in and treat that game like a playoff game, it'll help us gear for the playoffs, and we'll be prepared. We'll be ready.
Thanks, Brian, and best of luck in the 6 more games left in the season for you guys. Best of luck. Back to you, Keith.
Thank you, Connor. Brian Goins, the shifty Brian Goins, finishes it off, 25 points tonight, and he is one of the big reasons why San Francisco is still undefeated. They play the Gym Rats tomorrow, and you heard from Brian Goins, it don't mean a thing without the ring. They're going for that championship, and they go one step closer tonight. 117-109 the final score. The City Cats once again beating Stockton's Team Trouble. For Keith Jogonatis, my producer Jason, all of our great cameramen, our silent reporter Connor McGill, I'm Keith Jogonatis signing off for NorCal Sports TV. The final score, 117-109, San Francisco. You've been watching ABA basketball on NorCal Sports TV. We'll see you next time.